Guys, so this is going to be a review of the Imperial Armani Stronger With You aftershave. I have finally got this. I remember getting them little samples that you get in the magazine. I'm like, wow, I prefer this to the female version, and now I finally picked it up. So this is a 50 ml, and I got it from Debenhams for around, I believe it was around like 51 quid. So this is what the box. Oh, just to let you know, this is the original aftershave. They have come out with an intense one, which I did try the, sample of, which, yeah, it's not, that one's, it's definitely stronger, and it's not my cup of tea. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd let you know, this is the original aftershave that they first came out with. So this is what the box looks like. So it's grey, it just says strong with you. It's got this kind of like ribbon design around the front and the sides of the box, and then it says Imperial Armani on it, and yeah, again 50 ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. So like its female version, it's in the same bottle design, but yeah, so let's get on to the notes. Let's get into this review because I freaking love this. This probably has to be my favourite aftershave that I actually own. So let's get into it. So first off, for a male aftershave, it does have quite a few notes, which usually it doesn't compared to ones that I've got anyway or tried in the past. A lot of the times there's more notes in female perfumes, but I'll get into that in a minute. So the top notes are cardamom, pink pepper, violet leaf, and mint. The middle notes is sage, melon, pineapple, lavender, and me. When I say me, cinnamon. That is my name. And the base notes are vanilla, chestnut, cedar, amberwood, and guaiac wood. Something like that. I've probably completely butchered that completely. So when you first spray this, you get the pink pepper that comes in. You also get that mint as well that comes in. You do get, you don't really, I can't really smell cardamom. Usually when there's cardamom in a fragrance, usually that is quite strong, but it's not quite strong in this one. Um, but as it starts to dry down, you get to the middle notes, you get that pineapple comes in, and the lavender comes in as well. Again, you don't get that much of cinnamon, which is a shame because I love cinnamon. Just general in food. It'd be a bit awkward anyway, my name being cinnamon and not liking cinnamon. I don't know why I think that'd be a bit awkward, but I thought it'd be a bit awkward. But I really like the taste of cinnamon. But anyway, going off topic. And then as it starts to dry down, you get that vanilla. You get a strong vanilla scent. Um, which makes the fragrance creamy. I've always said vanilla is one of those like notes where it kind of smooths everything out and gives it like that creamy smell. Again, I love vanilla in fragrances. So there's that. You also, through the dry down, you also get that amber wood as well, and the chestnut as well. Now, overall, as I said, I really love this fragrance. When it comes to longevity, it has a really, really good longevity as well. Now, as I mentioned before, like women's fragrances or whatever, now I usually wear aftershaves anyway. I don't bother if checking if it's unisex or not, but I've heard quite a few people say that this is definitely a unisex fragrance. As in, like, if you follow Arch 111, 101, should I say, he's got like a Facebook group, and he always puts like, you know how you get outfit of the day, but it's more fragrance of the day. I can't remember how it's shortened, but you know. And I put this one down, and I said I preferred this to the female version. Quite a few females said that this is definitely unisex fragrance, and they do prefer this to the female version. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say it is a unisex fragrance. I would say it is more towards the male. I can understand a little bit why they might say it's more unisex, because it's not as like harsh, if that makes any sense. Like, some male fragrances can be quite sort of, harsh, as in very, very masculine sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, this fragrance is masculine, but it's sort of like, I get why they may say it's unisex. To me, when I smell it, I wouldn't say it was unisex. I wouldn't say a normal female person would wear this as well, because I wouldn't consider it as a unisex fragrance, because I still think it's definitely more on the masculine side. But yeah, so as an overall, as I said, when you first spray this, you get the pink pepper and the mint come in. As I said, you don't really get cardamom. Sometimes when cardamon's in a fragrance, it can overpower. As it dries down, you get the melon, the pineapple, the lavender, and then as it starts to dry down, you get that vanilla, you get the chestnut, you get the amberwood that all come in. The vanilla's there that gives it that sweet. It's sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. That could be another thing why women may want to wear it. But as I said, for me, I don't class this as a unisex fragrance. This is definitely a male fragrance. But I can sort of get why they may consider it as unisex, but you can tell why they're not marketed it as unisex, because it's still too masculine for a normal female. What a normal female would be happy to wear, if that makes any sense. But if you're a fragrance connoisseur and stuff, I'm not a connoisseur, I just really like to wear fragrance aftershave sometimes, then you may wear it. But yeah, this is definitely more targeted as males, just putting that out there, that it is still quite masculine. But as it dries down, you get that vanilla, and then you got all the chestnut and the amberwood in, and the vanilla just smooths everything out. I'm in love with this fragrance so fucking much. Like, I love it so much. As I said, this is probably the best aftershave that I've ever tried before. And I'm glad that I picked up a 50ml, because this is amazing. And as I said, that after the lasting power of it lasts really well as well. So yeah, that is it for this review. So bye guys.